Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly love reading for Virgo. Hope you're all well. Thanks so much everyone for dropping in. Let's see what's going on. Virgo, what is the overall energy surrounding Virgo? What does Virgo need to know? Overall energy surrounding Virgo in their love life. What does Virgo need to know? Virgo. There we go. We have the magic stream. Virgo, oops. This one here wants to come out. Commitment. Virgo, oops. And we have wishing well. Somebody's wearing a false mask here. Careful what you wish for. And we have sad embrace. All right. Those cards wanted to come out, so I am taking the extra card. Virgo, what is coming in? What's going out? What's changing in the love lives of the Virgo viewers? Clear messages and guidance for Virgo. What does Virgo need to know? What does Virgo need to know? Clear messages and guidance for Virgo. Page of Wands. Got a ton of cards here. I'm going to reshuffle because they kind of didn't shuffle out. Virgo. What does Virgo need to know? Clear messages and guidance for Virgo regarding their love life. Virgo. Virgo. There we go. We have a Knight of Wands. And we have Four of Swords. Virgo. What does Virgo need to know? Virgo. Does Virgo need to know about their love life? Virgo. There we go. The Sun. And we have Eight of Wands. Seven of Swords. Eight of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. Let's get these straightened out. Okay. One more card, Virgo. One more card for Virgo. What do they need to know? Oh, we're getting three. Okay, we'll take them. They must be important. We have Two of Swords, the Tower, and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, I'm just going to set these over here, and we'll get to those once we get down to this part of the reading. So we have the Page of Wands. Yeah, there's somebody here. There's something going on here with some kind of a communication. Somebody is very much focused on themselves here, and we have the Knight of Wands. This is an energy of somebody who has a tendency to rush in very quickly, okay, and keep right on going. So there's something here that needs to be cleared up, something that needs to be healed. Somebody's holding back, resting, rejuvenating. But there's this manifesting, getting things to flow. Okay, so somebody's trying to manifest something here to get things moving. I see this magic stream. Any of you? Yeah, look at that. Somebody is, look at how that's flowing. There we go, confirmation. So there is something here. Someone's trying to manifest clarity, truth, okay? A new beginning. So some of you are manifesting a new beginning in love, possibly. It could be anything else too, but there is a need for truth and clarity. For this sun to shine, there's a need for illumination, and you can see here, it's very bright, it's very clear, it's very healing. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful card. Tell me about the Page of Wands. Yeah, so we have, yeah. So there's been an end of a cycle here. Something has ended. And I feel there's some kind of a communication where somebody was very focused on themselves. So something, it's like a cycle ended, a new one's beginning. So we got this, now we've got this Knight of Swords. Yeah, there was someone was trying to get things going in their favor. It has to do with this emotion, right? This is a very emotional card. A new beginning, a fresh new start. Someone feels there's no hope. So I feel as though there's someone here who may regret something, maybe not taking someone's feelings into consideration. I feel there's a need for healing, but there's this holding back, clearing of energy, all right? Clearing out some negative energy. Wow. Yeah, so I feel what's happened is all these cards came out right on top of this, so they're meant to be here. They're part of this message. So someone feels there's no hope, or they have some remorse and regrets for not moving forward or trying to get things going in their favor, but there's a cycle that's ended. So there's remorse and regret. Feel there's somebody here this is someone who's single, who takes care of themselves. 9 of Pentacles, Virgo, this could be you, all right, keeping everything to yourself. Yeah, I feel like there's someone who's very focused on self here, okay? And it's not always a bad thing. It all just depends in what context. So there's some kind of oppression, something, yeah. So somebody is by themselves. Maybe they don't want to be by themselves. Maybe tired of being single, but holding back, keeping things to yourself. All right, this is definitely a holding back, clearing something. So I feel as though, yeah, so someone's moved on here. I feel like there's someone here who is holding on to something and looking into the future. But I feel like somebody is moving away. They're taking everything they've learned from this energy. So there was someone definitely focused on themselves. There may be remorse and regret, or somebody wasn't turning around and looking up these 2 cups. It's like a cups half full kind of energy, okay? Someone was having a pity party, too much about themselves and too much about keeping things to themselves. So there's this oppression. Somebody could be depressed. And then we have someone here who's looking into the future and taking something that they've learned here and moving forward, moving away. Someone's moving on here. They're looking elsewhere because of this energy. It's like they've taken everything they've learned from this and they're moving forward. So someone's charging forward here. We have the Knight of Wands. Why is the Knight of Wands here? Yeah, so I feel like there's, yeah, so somebody's been rushing in and out of a connection, possibly with 2 people. Someone's had a choice possibly between 2. This is someone who goes back and forth. There's something that needs to be healed here to do with this. Something needs to be expressed, or something was exposed. So, yeah. Tell me about the 4 of Swords. Why is this here? Why is the 4 of Swords here? Yeah, so I feel like, yeah, somebody wants to be emotionally fulfilled. Somebody's moving on, making a choice to just take the energy they have, putting some passion and energy, and just moving forward towards something else, I feel, another connection. And I feel this is something, somebody wants to be emotionally fulfilled. They want to be happy. Someone's moving forward towards something better. They're releasing something after a time out, a break, and it's a new beginning. So the Sun, why is the Sun here? Why is the Sun here? Somebody's gathering up some information, learning something, and I feel as though someone doesn't see a future here, so they're like moving on to avoid a disaster. Yeah, so something was exposed. Yeah, something was exposed that seems to be out of reach. Somebody's trying to figure something out, how to heal a situation, purging and releasing something that's out of reach. See some player activity. Yeah, somebody was a player, kind of being sneaky. Someone feels they weren't being held in high regard. Something needs to be fixed here, but I feel something needed to be exposed, exposing feelings. But I feel like there's something that has come to light in this. So someone's trying to figure something out, but I see some player energy. Somebody was being sneaky here, trying to get this new beginning, or somebody sneaking off towards a new beginning. It may have been exposed. So tell me about the 8 of Wands. Why is this here? Yeah, there was a lot of communication. This is all about communication, something moving very quickly, someone taking their energy elsewhere. And then we have the 7 of Wands, which is someone has stood up for themselves, standing guard here. Somebody's very much defensive, on guard, not so sure they believe it. This is my believer card. It's where somebody stands up for their beliefs, but it's also when someone doesn't believe somebody. They don't believe it, because we got this, be careful what you wish for. Okay, somebody's wearing a false mask. Someone's not believing this situation to do with whatever this communication is that came in very quickly, very passionately. Someone was reading between the lines, I feel here, and they feel it's time to let something go that's out of reach, because there's something that was exposed in this communication that was sneaky and deceptive. Okay, yeah, so we have King of Pentacles. There you are, Virgo. Yeah, there's somebody here who may be communicating with you. Okay, there's some kind of burden that needs to be dropped. Somebody's letting something go or feeling very burdened by something that was expressed, exposed. Okay, you may have a lot of responsibilities. Somebody's planning something here. Somebody was planning something, planning this communication, but there's someone standing here feeling very guarded, very defensive. You may feel like you need to defend yourself about something, but I feel someone doesn't believe something here. This is my believer card. When somebody is guarded, they're like, yeah, I don't believe this. Back off, stop, right? Got that stick up, 7 of Wands. Why is this here for Virgo? There we go, yeah. There was something out of balance here. So somebody felt something wasn't right. There was a lack of balance, a lack of emotional balance. Something wasn't right. So, yeah, so there's something here to do with somebody coming back around. Something has evolved here. Someone has changed, or there's a lack of change, a lack of balance. See where this goes. Yeah, someone's walked away and they're going towards something new. So I feel like someone's turning their back on this. Somebody's turning their back on their feelings, the emotions, all this drama, and going off towards that sun for a new beginning. Someone's patience has worn out. They can't see a way forward. I see crows, deception, dishonesty, trickery. There's someone here who wasn't seeing something. Somebody here wasn't seeing what was right in front of them, but I feel it's all like someone stood up here and took that blindfold off, I think. So be careful what you wish for. The Tower came down here. The Tower has come down. Tell me about the 8 of Cups. Why is the 8 of Cups here? 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 So I see what's, So I feel like there's a lack of reciprocity, a lack of communication right now. Someone feels like there's no hope. Yeah, there was somebody here who turned their back on their feelings, or someone who didn't take someone's feelings into consideration. They were more about their own feelings and something to do with the communication. Somebody didn't take responsibility for something. There's some sneaky behavior here. Somebody's got a big ego. Yeah, I said sneaky behavior. There was mysteries, confusion, secrets, and fear, and that's what happens. It leads to fear, and something was exposed in a communication. So, yeah, I feel like there was someone has just lost patience here. Somebody is just like, no, I'm not accepting this. It's not good enough. So there may have been some kind of a cup that was offered at some point. And someone's going, no, I'm not investing in this. I don't want to invest in this anymore. Because I feel like what's happening is we got somebody who's sort of dangling that carrot, right? Tossing breadcrumbs, right? Little hints, right? But there's some sneaky behavior behind it, right? And this is somebody who knows that there's someone who's come around here. There's been some kind of a communication and someone's not believing it, right? Because there's a lack of balance. It has to do with emotions. Something's just not right, okay? And someone doesn't believe this will ever turn into any kind of a commitment or anybody is capable of committing to anybody. So yeah, it's someone's changed how they feel. It's time for change. Somebody doesn't want to invest in this anymore because there's this breadcrumbing, dropping hints. You know, this is somebody who dangles that carrot. They give it to somebody, and then when they reach out for it, you know, it's like the star, and they reach up to grab that temptation, that you know, the carrot, right? And then they get rejected, right? So somebody's like, no, I'm not doing this. I'm not investing in this breadcrumbing, this hints. There's too much confusion, too many hidden things, too much going on between the lines, right? So someone's feeling, no, someone's been ghosted, feeling like there's no hope. So yeah, there's a lack of communication. Someone's given up. They don't want to invest in this. They're emotionally drained. They don't want to deal with this. There may be a little bit of depression here. There's just no way forward. Somebody cannot see a way forward here because somebody's wearing a false mask. Somebody's not being honest. So the tower's coming down. This is a huge epiphany. This is the tower, and this situation wasn't built on a solid foundation to begin with. Okay, because it takes a lightning strike and the whole thing comes down, and then there's somebody walking away. So I feel like what's happened is somebody's just walking away from this and turning their back, and they're doing what's right for them. They're looking at all the details and they're seeing that there's just no way forward. It's a be careful what you wish for, but there is a lot of sadness here. Somebody's feeling kind of blue, maybe a little bit depressed. There's a lack of commitment. Somebody doesn't believe somebody will ever commit, okay? There's someone here that'll never change because something's just out of balance. Something's not right. Okay, with this sneaky behavior. Somebody's been playing around, going back and forth possibly between people. Yeah, so there's this, someone's trusting their intuition. They know, right? Someone's using that wisdom. Trusting their intuition that there'll never be any kind of a commitment here. Yeah, because somebody gets too much attention. Somebody's got too much ego. They get a lot of attention from other people. So this is someone who just comes in, they get what they want, and then they go off and set themselves free. And someone knows this. Someone's trusting their intuition here that, yeah. So someone here gets a lot of success. They get a lot of attention. So they don't really want to commit. They just want to be free, but they want to keep, going back and forth between people, keeping a lot of secrets. Somebody's a big time player here, and it's definitely been exposed. It's come out into the open, but, and I feel as though someone's moving away. They're going off to have a new beginning. They're really done with all this, just walking away from all this drama and heading off for a new beginning where the sun is shining and things are clear, because you can see it's very dark here. There's just one cup left here, Someone's taken all their, I see it's all burnt to a crisp, whatever it is. Yeah, it's kind of sad, but it is what it is. So, yeah, I feel like you're contemplating this. Maybe you're going off to have a new beginning with someone else. You're contemplating this passionate new beginning, thinking about this. Very much focused on this. Someone's definitely searching for answers, searching for clues to see if somebody's moved on and having a new beginning. But there's, it's a be careful what you wish for kind of energy, because I feel the tower's down. Somebody's just walking away, and they're doing what they feel they have to do, what's right for them. They've been paying attention to the details here and the messages, and they know there's just really no way forward, because there's too many secrets, mysteries. There's just too much fear here. And yeah, someone's afraid of getting burned, like they come in, they grab, somebody drops those hints, those breadcrumbs, and you reach out and grab it, you're going to get rejected, and that's painful, right? So somebody doesn't want to deal with that again. They don't want to invest in it anymore. Sad embrace. Why is this here? Sad embrace. Why is this here? Why is this sad embrace here? Yeah, so there is some kind of a communication here. Yeah, somebody's taken their passion and energy elsewhere, and there's some kind of a communication to do with this. See, it goes right around the corner here, flows, as my readings do. So yeah, there was some kind of a communication, but somebody was dropping breadcrumbs, right? Dropping hints, and there's just no hope here. We have the wishing well. Why is the wishing well here? Somebody's using their wisdom. They know, right? That they know that somebody will just come in with an ego and then set themselves free. It's somebody comes in to get attention, right? Because this is what they get. They come in and they know if they feed this ego, if they feed this person's ego, that they'll just get rejected again. It's like somebody comes in and they just want to tear somebody down. They don't want to build, when there's love, it's two people who build each other up, not tear each other down. And I feel like that's what's happening here. There's this fear of rejection. But yeah, there's some kind of truth here. Somebody's seeing the truth, having an epiphany, knowing, okay, that there'll never be a commitment. This is somebody who will never commit. So there is a lot of burdens here. There's somebody maybe burdened, maybe you burdened by this communication, everything that's happened. You're looking at this, working through the details, taking your time. And I also feel there's an energy of somebody, they wait till things heal, right? This is somebody who holds back and they wait till things heal, and then they come back again and do the same thing all over again, okay? But I feel someone's moving on. They're looking elsewhere. They may have another connection. They're taking their passion and their energy and they're going towards someone else. Okay, they may have somebody rushing towards them. Somebody who's emotionally available will express themselves towards a new beginning. So we have the Tower. Why is the Tower here? Why is this Tower here? Happened with this Tower. Yeah, so someone's sitting on the fence making a choice how to approach. Yeah, so someone's making a choice between two people, having an epiphany that it's time to just move on, that there's, be careful what you wish for, because someone's wearing a mask, right? Somebody's being fake here. They're not, you can see this woman, she's looking at this mask coming from this wishing well. So yeah, someone may realize they're not going to get what they want from somebody, but this is somebody who they let things heal. They take a long time and then they come back again and they do the same thing all over. So this is the problem. So we have someone who's making a choice here, maybe how to approach a situation after a Tower, or making a choice between two people, where there's somebody sitting on the fence here looking into the future, making a decision about the future. And we have, let's see what this Sun brings in. Why is the Sun here? Why is the Sun here? Yeah, see, someone has a fear. Something was exposed here. Yeah, someone's afraid to get burned again. They're afraid of this new beginning. They have fear. Someone's got a broken heart maybe because or they have a fear that somebody's moving on. Someone's trying to have a new beginning. They don't want someone to get away, but I feel like it's like once that Tower comes down, it's hard to rebuild that Tower. This situation, this relationship, there was never a commitment. It was built on not built on a very solid foundation, so it comes down fairly easily. And this is also when Spirit's guiding somebody it's time to make a choice and move forward, to do what's right for them and move away from a situation. Yeah, somebody's definitely making a choice here to do with a house, a home, a moving on, and building a more solid foundation for themselves, someplace where they can feel safe and secure, right? Yeah, it's like, how does one, it takes a lot of work to rebuild a foundation. So someone's making a choice here to move towards something else, moving on, maybe moving to a new neighborhood, a new location, but it's definitely a place with a more solid foundation where it's happy, right? There's more reason to celebrate. So tell me about the Four of Staves. Why is this here? Why is this Four of Staves here? Four of Staves. Why is this here? There we go. Yeah, so we have somebody here who's some kind of a communication, maybe apology. Somebody may reach out. Could be just a question. What are you doing? Are you home? Have you moved? Can we talk? Could be an apology for a lack of stability. Could be anything, but it's one little cup, all right? It's one little cup where somebody's more focused on their own feelings than they are possibly on somebody else's. And I feel like that's the problem here. Somebody was very much focused on self, being kind of immature, so a cycle has ended, and somebody may have come back in and still been kind of focused more on themselves. There's a need for a person here to, you have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Of course, this is you, Virgo. Here you are contemplating this situation. I see Aquarius. I see Pisces and Cancer energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Definitely some strong Leo energy. Yeah, I see some Capricorn energy here for sure too. Yeah, someone's moving on. They don't see a future with somebody here because of this, and they're moving away, taking what they learned, learning their lessons and moving on. There's definitely a fear of a new beginning. Somebody definitely there's heartbreak here due to a third party may have been exposed. Somebody rushing in and out between two people. Someone needs to express themselves. I feel they didn't. Instead, somebody chose to be sneaky and deceptive which created a lot more fear, where the situation needs to be purged and released. It's out of reach, right? This new beginning is just out of reach. Yeah, there's no way forward here. See, there's that confirmation. Someone can't see a way forward. They're up in their head. There's conflict, right? Sneaky behavior. There's indecision. You know, it's scary, right? Somebody wasn't looking, you know, they had the blindfold on. Someone's searching for answers here, you Virgo, or you can't see a way forward, but there's something here maybe you didn't see. All right, maybe there's something you didn't see coming, or there was just something you weren't seeing. But it's, you know, it's also a card of listening too and seeing. It's both, right? It's swords. So, but there's been this epiphany. Somebody's getting the clarity. They see the truth in the matter, that someone just sets himself free. Somebody has a big ego and they like to get a lot of attention. This is somebody who wants to be free of commitment. So there's not a lot of hope. Yeah, so somebody's looking back at this. It's just too much work. It's too painful. All right, looking back at all these wands, all this passion, all this energy, all this hard work, and getting ready to put this all behind and move forward to something more successful, taking their energy elsewhere, which is leaving. It's sad, but it is what it is, right? Somebody's moving away. Yeah, there's this communication. Somebody's very focused on themselves. You know, it's kind of a all about me sort of energy. Somebody's being immature. You know, there was a communication where somebody was focused too much on themselves. They didn't see this, all right? You may be thinking about this whole scenario right now. Virgo, tell me about the Four of Cups. What happened here with the Four of Cups? And we'll wrap this up. Why is the Four of Cups here for Virgo? So somebody here was like, no, I'm not accepting this. There's some kind of manipulation, mind games being played. Somebody's tired of it. They're not investing in this anymore. Their patience have run out. And they don't want to invest in games, deception, deceit. Somebody feels like they can't trust somebody. So yeah, the Tower's definitely come down. So there's a lack of trust due to mind games, manipulation, that kind of thing. Tell me about this manipulation. What happened here? Yeah, so somebody doesn't want to invest in this anymore. Their patience has run out. Someone's patience has run out. They're moving on towards something else. There was a very strong connection here, but it was somebody kept rushing in and out, right? There was a lack of commitment, a lack of expression, and a lot of fear. Third-party situations. There's a need to heal. Somebody just wants to be happy here. They just want to release all this negative energy, and they just want to be happy, and emotionally content. Yeah, so yeah, I feel like somebody is moving towards someone else, healing and releasing all this negative energy, and they want to be happy. Somebody wants things simple. They want this sweetness, right? This is Six of Cups energy, where it's that sweet, innocent love, like that first crush that you have when there's no mind games, there's no deception, no deceit. It's just sweet, two people with sweet feelings doing sweet things, being kind, loving and generous to each other without the deception. That's what somebody wants. They want to be happy. So somebody may be moving back towards another person, maybe a childhood friend, or it's just the memories, right? Someone's been thinking a lot about this while they're healing, and thinking about just, happier days when things were sweeter, when it was innocent and there was no worry, no stress, no burdens of deception and dishonesty. So yeah, there's some things that have been exposed here. Someone realizes that it's time to, if you want, to move on to something completely new, because there's too much fear here of sneaky behavior, lots of ego and arrogance and secrets and mysteries. Tell me about the Moon. What were the secrets here? What are the secrets? Yeah, so yeah, somebody doesn't know. There was a lack of clarity. So yeah, there's a lack of clarity here. I feel some Aquarius energy here. Somebody didn't get the clarity they needed. They didn't get the truth, so that sword is down. They no longer want to hear about this kind of energy, right? This is a lack of clarity. There's no way forward. Something wasn't exposed or expressed, or there was just no clarity. So, wow, yeah. So, yeah, this is, would take a lot of work to build this. I feel this person, whoever this is, it's probably you, Virgo, just concentrating on work, moving on. Somebody no longer wants to put any work or effort into this because it's too much work. It's too much effort, too much fear. So yeah, it's time to move on by the looks of it. The tower's down. Somebody wants something more solid, something with a more solid foundation. And there's just no way forward. But someone here didn't see. Someone had the blindfold on. They weren't seeing what was right in front of them. And I feel, yeah, there was a lack of cooperation, compromise, teamwork. There may have been two people here who may have been very compatible if they worked together instead of the deception, the dishonesty. So someone's used all the strength and courage they have to move forward, to take this tower down, right? And it would take a lot to rebuild this because the trust is broken. Somebody doesn't want to invest in something, or somebody they can't trust, somebody who, you know, manipulates and plays games, right? It's like tricks are for kids, right? Tricks are for kids. All right, let's see where this is going. I'm going to grab some outcome cards. Looks like you're moving on to something better, something more stable. Somebody doesn't want to commit. They want to put all this behind them and move forward to something more sweet and loving, something like the good old days. Yeah. All right, Virgo, let's see. What is the outcome of this situation? What is the outcome? There's one there. Yeah, there's that contract. Yeah, justice. There's a lack of balance. You can see the scales are just off. Somebody wasn't playing fair. Somebody didn't come in right, do the right thing. Yeah, there's hostilities, right? There was some lack of balance here. Someone wasn't playing fair. So that's like the Five of Swords energy. Conflict, mind games, manipulation leading to hostilities. So Virgo, there we go. Yeah, so there is a victory. Somebody's going to have a victory, or there's an aha moment. It's the Ace of Swords energy. Somebody's becoming clear, maybe realizing it's time to cut something out and just move on. And then we have anxiety. Yeah, there's a lot of anxiety here, a lot of stress revolving around this situation. Whoops, one more. Yeah, so somebody's too much anxiety, too much stress, too much fear. So somebody's walking away. They're going out into the light. Somebody wants the light. They want the sun, that fresh new beginning where everything is clear, everything is sweet. All right, beautiful energy. Yeah, it just takes time to heal, to release all this negative energy. To feel emotionally balanced again, to have this beautiful, sweet energy. Lovely. All right. Yeah, somebody's going out, walking out, going out to meet other people. There may be some kind of a reunion. Somebody may have a person coming towards them, ready. Some kind of a reunion, going out to meet new people, socializing as well. There may have been some deception and dishonesty below here too, anxiety and fear. Someone's walking away. They feel somebody is reaching out to other people again, third party, social media, online dating, that kind of thing, because there's mysteries hidden, keeping secrets, that kind of energy as well. So someone's off on a new path, yeah, the temple path, going towards that golden palace. So whoever it is that's walking away here, that feels there was some dishonesty, mind games, manipulation, and they're moving off towards something better, off to a better path. All right, so I wish you the best here. Oops, here we go. Yeah, man holding a coin. Somebody's thinking and planning, working through something. That's likely you, concentrating on your money, looking into the future and making some plans. All right, so interesting. All right, Virgo, there is some kind of big change coming here. There's a need for balance here, because things are just really out of balance right now. So very guarded, defensive, you know, like I said, somebody's not believing things, being careful what they wish for. So, all right, this is you making plans, concentrate on your money like you do. All right, planning for the future and a rainy day. All right, Virgo, take care of yourself. Wish you the best, and bye for now.